In the world of professional photography, there are moments that change the trajectory of the entire industry. In 1999, it was the Nikon D1. In 2021, it was the Nikon Z9, the camera that famously killed the mechanical shutter. But as we sit here in February 2026, the air is thick with a different kind of electricity. For months, whispers have been escaping the halls of Nikon's headquarters in Minato, Tokyo. Prototyped bodies have been spotted in the hands of black ops testers from the sidelines of the NFL to the rugged peaks of the Rockies. We aren't just looking for a refresh. We are looking at a hostile takeover of the flagship market. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. If you are a Sony or Canon shooter, you might want to lean in, because the specs we are about to discuss aren't just better, they are designed to make the current competition look like relics of a bygone era. We're talking about the first true, cinema-first, flagship. A camera that doesn't just borrow technology from Red Digital Cinema, but effectively becomes a baby Red in a weather-sealed mirrorless body. Today, we are going deep. We are going to talk about the 3.5 times faster sensor, the controversial global shutter debate, the return of ISO 32, and the massive Q4 2026 release window that has the entire industry scrambling. If you've been considering an upgrade to the Sony A1 II or the Canon R1, stop. Do not spend a single dollar until you hear what Nikon is about to drop. Let's start with the heart of the beast, the sensor. For years, the limit of stacked sensor technology has been defined by readout speed. The original Z9 was a marvel, but it still had a slight rolling shutter in extreme scenarios. The Z9 II is rumored to feature a brand new 46-megapixel stacked CMOS sensor that is, get this, 3.5 times faster than its predecessor. Now, why does that 3.5x number matter to you? It means an X-sync speed of up to 1/720th of a second. We are approaching speeds that effectively render the global shutter unnecessary for 99.9% of flash photographers. You want to freeze a hummingbird's wings or a baseball hitting a bat with a single flash. The Z9 II is going to do it without breaking a sweat. But it's not just about speed, it's about the soul of the image. One of the most shocking leaks for 2026 is the return of a native ISO 32. For the purists out there, you know exactly what this means. We are moving toward medium format territory in a full-frame body. The dynamic range at ISO 32 is expected to be staggering. Cleaner shadows, more highlight retention, and a level of tonal depth that makes digital look like film. Nikon isn't just chasing megapixels, they are chasing the look. And then there is the red factor. When Nikon acquired Red Digital Cinema in 2024, the industry knew something big was coming. The Z9 II is the first flagship to fully realize that marriage. We aren't just talking about a logo on the box. We are talking about internal 12-bit R3DNE RAW video up to 8.3K open gate at 60 frames per second. For the filmmakers watching, open gate is the holy grail. It means you are using the entire sensor, giving you total flexibility to crop for vertical social media or wide cinematic ratios without losing quality. Combine that with a rumored red IPP2 color science built directly into the